It's your favorite YouTube dealer. I appreciate you guys for stopping in and for dealing with the fact that my hair extra nappy right now, but we're going to cut it soon. I just haven't had time right now. So Big Sean, Joey Badass, Absol, Red Bull Spiral Freestyle. And I heard that Joey Badass might take some shots. I don't know. Sometimes people think shots are shots, but they're not. And sometimes we miss them, but they're there. So only one way to find out is to dive in. But this is a dope lineup. Absol does not get the love he deserves. There's probably a lot of people that click on this that like Big Sean or Joey Badass. I'd say Big Sean is probably the biggest of the three. They probably have no idea who Absol is. You about to find out, though. Let's dive in. Let's see what this one's all about.
Yeah. It's Sean Don, man. Red Bull Spiral. I got my nigga Absol, Joey Badass. Me first, fuck it. Hey, you going nowhere fast, but from your view, you could never tell. No wonder, cause you live your life based on a carousel. You bums could probably teach a masterclass on taking L's. Truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see,
Yo, I like that. If you wake up hating life, you hate yourself. That's low-key kind of true. I mean, there's obviously a lot of nuance to that, but I feel like if you love yourself, if you find a way to love you with all your flaws, whatever the case is, then you're going to be more accepting and understanding of different obstacles that you may come across in life. Now, obviously, there's certain things that you can't control when it comes to other people, and which is why I said there's nuance to it. But overall, I would say that's a pretty accurate statement.
truth is, if you wake up hating life, then you hate yourself.
Damn, that's how you feel, bro?
You see, most niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you.
Bro, Big Sean is nice, dog. Like, he's nice. And I used to sleep on this man. I ain't even going to sit here and pretend. I used to sleep on this man. I like what he just said. Like, hold up.
Niggas crack under pressure, but I'm a natural. The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to.
The thing about living by the gun is you shouldn't have to. Bro, that we can make a whole video talking about that shit, bro. We can go deep on that. That shit's crazy. That's a dope bar.
And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too.
And if you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. Bro, listen, this is about to be a crazy lineup of rappers.
A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confused.
Wait. Yo.
Peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you.
A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. Yo, Janae fire too, bro. She fire too.
If you can't reach for peace, I hope you have too. A lot of y'all my seeds, I see Janae should have had you. A lot of y'all confused tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you add 2. Plus they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. Then drop jams, 1 diamond, but my favorite is Angie.
Bro, this might be one of my favorite Big Sean verses I heard in a minute. I haven't heard his whole catalog, so there's probably some dope shit out there that I've missed. But like, it's a 6 cents, like 4 when you add 2, like just the way, it's just, he's so smooth with it.
Confused tough skin for having tattoos, but that's what 6 cents is for, like when you add 2. Plus they gon' try to discredit you when you black too. Then drop jams, 1 diamond, but my favorite is Angie Stone. My drive back, that bitch on cruise control like Katie Holmes. Been flipping out in this bitch since it was camera phones. Know you great when you uncomfortable in your comfort zone. Grave digger. How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like bully.
That was dope, bro. Stop it. Big Sean fire. Big Sean, yo, he might end up becoming the next smoothest rapper. Like right now, in my opinion, Method Man always been that guy. And he always will be. Method Man is so smooth with it, is absolutely ridiculous. But Big Sean, like right there, bro. I'm gonna be honest with you.
How niggas even want my name on they tombstone?
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas.
A, B, absolutely. Like, I like how he played off of that.
On they tombstone.
Yeah, your name.
Seems to me you want A, but don't be one of them niggas that read the room wrong. Spit like believe me, I'm more than hungry. Way more unique. Have power before the money. What the hell you know that I'm the dopest one? Don't overdose. You wanna hold the notes like holding notes. You gotta go for broke, so I only proceed for proceeds. Been the ghost with the goatee and pound chains and teaser hats. I even made the goat's cheese. Just imagine all the other shit you don't see. I'm coming and killing, destroying the feeling, y'all pulling the feeling, the boy tripping on me, but I still feel the hum like I'm feeling Detroit. B.I.G. minus the east and west beef. I'm the down, you gotta kiss me from right to left cheek, little bitch.
Bro, yeah. Big Sean.
And your wife, you said I was gonna watch shit, nigga.
That was crazy.
Man, I told you that in confidence, big bro. You had to do me like that, man.
Come on.
Oh, come on. Hey, Man, fuck it, let me remove the cap. My lady told me somebody told me that my career was in the trash. Something about missing my window or something. I wanted to laugh and shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I...
Yo, I just realized this is interesting because Absol from the West Coast, right? If I'm not mistaken, like he's cool with... I assume he knows Ray Vaughn. They must know each other. I would guess, but I'm pretty sure he's cool with Daylight, right? I'm trying to think now. Cause I don't be paying a lot of attention to a lot of this shit. I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Just when Back and Forth happened, I'd be paying attention. And I feel like Daylight had made a mention of Absol and shit in one of his disses back to Joey Badass. Kind of like saying like, yo, that's, I feel like it was a bar about, yo, that's the homie or some shit like, you know, I could be wrong, but it's interesting that he's in this with Joey Badass. Like they doing this shit together.
Laughing, shatter the glass he was referring to. Cause he ain't got a clue of what I turn into when I enter the booth. Neither do I, but I do know that kryptonite is not an issue. Plus the cape will be navy blue. You stuck in the lowest lane, it ain't a bird or a plane. And I'm rather faster than Burner's vein. Anyway, respect the gang in them.
Okay.
Your paper thin, featherweight.
Yeah.
And your paper thin, like you never bang. You don't pay what you wearing, fuck is you even saying? Even if you was related to Shaba, you wouldn't make rank. On my mama, your men of honor just made plank. Huh? The rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
I did.
I had to show solidarity to my syndicate.
Come on, soul.
Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen,
Okay, that's intro. I didn't expect that addressing of it.
the rule is back, in fact, I never left. In which case, Joey, you put me in a sticky predicament.
I did.
I had to show solidarity to my syndicate.
Come on, soul.
Nah, you know anybody can get it in such a way that it'll make any physician conflicted. But listen, the 47 still on my tricep.
Facts.
Pass the pot, let me scale it, I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's
But it's
right.
still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy.
That's what I
and
thought.
Definitely step. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that.
So he TDE. Yo, that's okay. This is interesting. People got to be talking about this.
Listen, the 47 still on.
But I mean, he did keep it real though. He's like, yo, you know, I got to stand with my syndicate. But at the same time, like I'm here. But you know, at the end of the day though, it's not like this is real beef. Like, yo, we really at each other's throats. Someone gonna die type shit. It's not that. It's literally just some back and forth rap beef, which in my opinion is mostly fun unless somebody crosses a line and someone starts to feel some type of way. But until then, it's just a competitive thing. So I feel like it's really not that big of a deal though that a couple dudes that are involved in it or surrounding the people involved in it come together and everything is cool. That's how it should be.
Tricep. Pass the pot, let me scale it, I'm quite the chef. Pro era, the masters that ain't never incorrect.
That's
But it's
right.
still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keep it.
Oh, hold up.
But it's still TDE till 3000 and forever. Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped.
Light was heavy and Ray definitely stepped. Yeah, Daylight. Yeah, okay.
But this is hip hop, you know we still on that. It was healthy for the sport, sticking to the rules, keeping it
Facts.
competitive. Just be lucky that Soul ain't stepping in. All of y'all would have had to shoot. The boat with the ocean view, you know what I came to do. Hey, Sean, let me get the hat again. And ask Nene who her favorite rapper is. I had to do it, Fred.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's cute, nigga. Nah, look. BK the caution, the bar none receive the caution. I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete.
Woo! Okay, that was a dope bar. I apologize in the middle of I'm an idiot because I should have switched to this in the first place. I've been streaming all day long and my Bluetooth earbuds are like kicking in and saying battery low every so often. And when it does that, it like drowns out the music and it lowers the music so I can hear it tell me that the battery's low. It's like, bitch, you don't stop what I'm listening to, please. But let me just switch over because I don't want to miss anything in this verse.
Fred.
Yeah, whatever.
Yeah,
That's cute, nigga. Look. BK the caution, the bar none receive the caution. I spit fire as arson. They don't want war with the Martian. They sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute.
See, that's dope. They don't want war. Woo! They sending their troops. But I'm the one absolute. Obviously, Absol. I'm the one that he salutes. Like, we cool. That's crazy though. You kind of throwing him on the spot right there with that. But basically, what he's saying is, he's kind of clarifying that I did take these shots that technically went toward Kendrick, but he's sending the generals at me, which is Ray Vaughn and Daylight.
They don't want war with the Martian, they sending their troops at the general, but I'm the one who absolute. They obsolete, can't compete cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. Since rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off.
See, I do like that though. This ain't got to turn to nothing else. Let's keep it all rap. That's how it should always be. So I do think that this is dope. The competitiveness, a good thing. I like the little nod to Slick Rick. I'm pretty sure. Like my name ain't Rick, but I Slick. Yo, Slick Rick was that guy.
Cause I'm too elite. Trying to spark a match, but they simply lacking the heat. Blasphemy, I don't need no one to blaspheme. Charge it to the game, call that shit a catastrophe. Since rulers back, they been trying to measure up. Look, my name ain't Rick, but I talk slick, no pressure luck. And I ain't taking no words back, I'm with all that. This ain't gotta turn to nothing else, let's keep it all rap. First off, I could never hate the West Coast, but since niggas coming for Joe, fuck it, then let's go. Niggas must have forgot what I said on Control. There's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess. This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was.
Hey, yo. Okay, I like it. Bad Boy the label, Death Row the label. Suge was the head of Death Row at one point. Now it's Snoop. Shout out to Snoop for getting, coming full circle and now owning that shit where he had come up on. And then obviously you got Bad Boy with Diddy and shit like that and all the shit. Okay, this shit dope. This shit dope. I like it. Like low-key, he taking some shots, but he's made it clear that it's a competitive thing. I have no hate for the West. How could I not love the West? You know what I'm saying? Like this is like I stand on everything I said, but we could keep it all rap. This ain't gotta be some serious like West Coast, East Coast shit, beef, da-da-da-da. It's not that. It's just this competitive hip hop. Beautiful thing.
What I said on Control, there's still a bunch of sensitive rappers in they pajama clothes, I guess.
Facts.
This ain't no East versus West, I just think that I'm the best. As a matter of fact, I know these bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks off.
Yo. Hold up, he said instead of battle rapper on stage showing his cheeks off. So the thing is, him saying that, there's gonna be a handful of people that are gonna be like, oh no, we gotta cancel him. He went to a Diddy party. And it blows my mind because it's like, bro, the reason if Diddy did do weird shit, which I do believe that he did, I'm not here to deny that or defend that man at all. Let justice take place and they'll figure that shit out. But it's not like every party he held was like, yo, everyone that comes is a part of this freak shit. It's just not the way that it was. It just don't make no sense, right? Like he held legitimate, real parties after legitimate, real events would take place and kind of just became that guy. But through becoming that guy, it opened up the ability for him to then hold the weird parties and have networking and connections with everybody. And he was able to kind of manipulate and put things into position probably to do the shit that he did. You know what I'm saying? So it's like everybody that went to a party, it does not mean that they were a part of some weird F shit. Like people got to get over that because it's weird to even think that that's the case.
Bars could put bad boys on death row. Kinda crazy how Shook and Puff in jail though. Yo, I was at the party, but I never seen a freak off. Instead of battle rap on stage showing his cheeks off. Fuck type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls.
Ooh, was that so was that did Daylight show off his cheeks on stage? Did that happen? I feel like I'm sure somebody did that, but I don't know. I'm not familiar with that specific situation. But then he goes into a play off of his name, which I thought sounded dope.
Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long.
We know daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long.
Fuck type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos who clowning for attention but wearing masks like hero.
Hold up, I want to go back. Daylight ain't saving no sunshine, but maybe like no sun's shine. Type like he ain't saving Kendrick. You know what I'm saying? Like I feel like there's an extra play in there, and I feel like he purposely tried to do that because Daylight is so complex with every bar that if you're gonna go at him, even if it's just with a bar, you got to make that shit extra complex.
Type of time these niggas be on. Ain't no daylight saving, no sunshine, it won't be long. It's a thin line between the trolls and the weirdos who clowning for attention but wearing masks like hero. See through your raps, it's clear, bruh. Get your ass capped trying to fuck with the PRO. I ain't worried about son, this world revolve around mine. You ain't no Copernicus, nigga, you move on my time. Told you I would let you shine. Give me space to coexist, cause when I playing it in line, now they like getting eclipsed. Supernova over, no, I gotta keep it lit. Make the conversation shift. Every time I talk my shit, it's written in the constellations of script. I'm like years ahead, they just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, they
Yo, I ain't got to book a flight. I'm still gonna pack light.
They just trying to catch the drift. Every time I ask them, hey yo, no fly zone, say, oh, is that right? I ain't gotta book no flight, I'm still gon' pack light. I'm over heads like a carry-on, they ain't been checked yet, I'm done playing. I popped out like a cassette deck, respect that. They hanging on every bar till I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up, or you think a step in the swank right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time to
He going at daylight with a lot of shit. I like it, but I'm gonna be real with you. I F with Joey Badass. Daylight a different beast though. Like he's a different beast. The only thing that could potentially hold him back at times is if people listening aren't really into trying to break down all these complex bars. I can see somebody getting one over on him, but as soon as you step in like that battle rap arena, that's what they thrive off of. People love that shit. Like love that shit. So it's gonna be that's an uphill battle, my guy.
I'm hang tight. Get your muscle up, or you think a step in the swank right. I'm up early on the grind, I shine through the late night. I ain't gotta lose no sleep to break daylight. Shouldn't give you niggas time of day, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in the nice?
Hey, I'm a light ray. Like yo, okay, Joey, I see you.
Hey, but fucking shine a light on them. I'm a light ray. Now how can I say this all in a nice way? If you need the attention till top, you gotta pay. Look, I said what's a little pup to a canine? It's game time. I ain't green on the defensive, I'm on my dream on. Empty out the clip on your whole click when I aim on. I'm catching collaterals, hit you all at the same time. How the fuck one line? Bring the whole state home. What you mean, bro? What you mean?
Told you about them, bro.
Bro, niggas
Told you, bro. You gotta respect the game.
Niggas is taking shots at me, bro.
See, I like this though, how like Absol's with the opposing side technically, but they can have fun with this. And he's like, yo, right, your whole crew, like they talking to each other about, like I rock with that. And I think that this is what hip hop needs, more of this. It would be dope to see a Red Bull Spiral freestyle with Joey and Daylight, almost like a battle, but not like a straight up, yo, let's just go at each other nonstop. Let's drop some dope bars in general, but also kind of throw little shots at each other. Like, I feel like that shit could go hard.
Oh, bro,
You shot first, bro.
I mean, I was just shooting in the air, man. You know what I'm saying? Trying to get y'all attention, man.
Hey, shooters gonna shoot. Okay.
Y'all niggas is up right now, man.
Hey, big 4-7.
It's
all
love.
that.
I feel like him saying he was just shooting in the air. I don't think he meant it this way, but I'm like, bro, you could have turned that into its own little punch, right? Because if I'm shooting in the air and it's daytime, I'm technically shooting at daylight. You know what I'm saying? Like, it just, you know what I'm saying? You can play around with that a little bit.
It's lovely. Come on. You know that.
Low burger.
This was dope. I'm happy I'm happy I checked this out. This shit was fire. I forget who it was that told me about this, but shout out to you because this was it. I like this a lot. Good time. Everybody did their thing. I'm actually surprised, to be real with you. I'd probably say that I liked Big Sean's the most. Joey Badass is up there, but because I love disses. I love when people start to throw shit back and forth. But I feel like Big Sean, Joey Badass, then Absol. Going into this, if I'm being real with you, I thought that I was going to rate Absol top tier above the rest of them. Not that he didn't have a good verse or anything, but I just feel like Big Sean had one of the best verses from him that I've heard personally out of what I've heard of his music. And then Joey Badass's shit was good. And he had some really great moments though, and I love disses, so obviously that had me way more locked in. So I feel like, you know, because of those reasons, I'd put them above Absol. But Absol still cooked as well. He did his thing. So let me know what you guys thought. I appreciate you guys. Hopefully I'll see some of you guys over on the Twitch side of things, twitch.tv/DuaneTV. I went live this morning. I'll probably go live tomorrow morning and tomorrow night, but usually I'm live every night, like 7 p.m. Eastern time. Fridays we do music reactions. Saturday we start and do some music reactions for the first like hour or two before I jump into some games. The rest of the week, I'm gaming a lot. Let's just be honest. But I also sometimes will watch some videos, talk about random topics. Like if you guys saw some crazy shit, bring it through the live stream. You want my opinion on it, or you just want to watch something with everybody and we all could talk about it together. I'm always game. So appreciate you. Take it easy. Stay safe. I will catch you in the next one, homies.